because it was an emergency situation. Everything was flooded and devastated and.
Good morning, Mr. Mazzell.
Good morning.
Your lawyer is asking for me to set you a bond. You
Yes, sir.
now stand charged with, I guess you said home improvement fraud.
Judge, essentially, that's what it sounds like the allegation is. It's a failure to possess the required license for home improvement.
I have your fraud.
This was in 2020 during the three hurricanes that hit Louisiana. And according to City Hall, and we went down to everybody and they said we didn't need one because it was an emergency situation. Everything was flooded and devastated and we were just trying to help out.
My only issue is that this is now a second fugitive case that you have.
The first one was a lady that we did work for.
Be careful.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry.
This, Mr. Mazzell, is that, we usually, as a matter of courtesy, I guess, so to speak, we'll give you a chance when you get one fugitive case. But we can't continue to do the same thing over and over and over.
Understood.
Amy, what do you know anything about this?
Yes, so first I'll state as opposed to a bond. This particular case is because he didn't have a license, but it originated out of the fact that the complaining witness after a hurricane had paid the defendant money to repair her house. He did not do so. The money amount was.
So he allegedly took money for fixing the house and didn't do the work.
Correct. And then when the officers went to go look him up, he didn't have a license under that name. So that's the basis out of that, the basis for that charge. We are, of course, opposed to a bond given that he has had a prior fugitive case. He was granted a bond on that one, but he didn't actually show up. Looking back at our notes. The only reason.
So we gave him a bond, he bonded out and he didn't show up?
No, he appeared,
No.
yes, he appeared in court on that day when you guys provided him a bond. He appeared in our court here in Harris County.
Okay.
The only reason that case was dismissed is because I believe that the main jurisdiction in that case had recalled their warrant or something of that nature.
So he didn't turn himself in.
No,
The lady that was charging us, I ended up paying her $21,000. And she dropped the case.
How? Am I supposed to, we can't just take everybody's word for
Well,
what they
but
say.
first off, I did not know that even the warrant existed. So I had no idea. But I ended up paying the lady off. I gave her some money and said, okay, that's good, we're fine. Because I truly didn't think we did a very good job.
Okay.
But may I ask you this? This is an LLC. I have a business, or had a business partner at the time. We were 50-50 in the business. I just wonder why I'm the only one being charged here. I mean,
Facts beyond what I would know anyways. The simple thing about it is that I gave you a bond last time. You bonded out.
yeah,
You didn't show up. And now you have another fugitive case. We can't
I
continue.
bonded out and I paid the lady off and she dropped the charges.
That case was dismissed? Is that
Yeah, the
correct?
case was dismissed.
Not because he showed up like he was supposed to.
I see what you're saying,
He
Judge.
came to court on the day that he was due to go turn himself in Louisiana. I don't know, but I can't continue to do the same thing. The good news for you, Mr. Mazzell, is that it's Louisiana. So we have buses coming from Louisiana probably 2 times a week. So from the time that you waive, within the next probably 2 to 3 days, you'll be back in Louisiana to be able to answer the charge. But I'm not going to just continue to give bonds on fugitive cases when you continue to pick them up. Because
Got it?
okay. Has he waived or did he refuse?
to refuse extradition.
Okay, so you need to decide what you would like to do. If you want to waive extradition, I would say probably within the next, 3 days, Louisiana will be here to come get you. If you want to refuse, which is well within your right, the state can get a governor's warrant, but that'll take 90 days. And at that time, they can have you remanded
I can
back.
sit in jail for 90 days. No, I'm not interested in that.
So, but I'll let you talk to James to figure out what you guys want to do, and then you just let me know.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.